sleeping, still sleeping on you. You look baddest in your crew, now you look baddest. I don't see how you fit that ass up.
Hi y'all, welcome back to KeeNyshay vlogs, and I'm back with another video. And this video is kind of a little bit different, like, I don't know, but day in the life of a 29-year-old who has a job but still can't afford living, who's actually living in her car now. So yeah, so right now I am at this fish place. I'm about to get me some fish. I was able to get me a room for the weekend, so that's a plus, but you know, I'll be back in my car on Monday, so it's kind of a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I feel like I'll get through this, and I feel like it's only a test, and this is a part of my story. So yeah. So once I get my food, I will take you guys back to the hotel with me, and I'm gonna eat my food, and I'm gonna answer some questions on, you know, how I got to this point. And you know, I have plans of, you know, applying for other jobs, you know, or I want to do content creation like full time. Like, I just want freedom, like, to be able to do whatever I want to do. But I'll let you guys know when I get back to the hotel, because I won't be able to record while I'm driving. So I'll be back once I get to the hotel. Bye. Yeah, I'm in the elevator. I gotta get my hands are full. I could have sworn that they make up your bed every single day, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it's only certain hotels that they make up your bed every day. But my bed, because my bed is not made up. My trash is still here. However, they did straighten up my bathroom. They did straighten up my bathroom. So yeah, they gave me fresh towels. Yeah. So this is where I will be staying for the weekend, and yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do on Monday, but this is actually Memorial Weekend. Today is May 22nd, 2026. So it's Memorial Weekend. It's what they consider it to be. I don't know why they left all the lights on in here, but I came here, all the lights was on. Because I think the only light that I left on was the bathroom light. But I'm about to take a shower. And then I'm going to sit down and talk about how I got here. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all. So I am back. I took a shower. Put my hair up into a bun. Nothing fancy, just a messy looking bun. So yeah, I said that I would come over here and let you guys know like how I got into the situation that I'm in now. And honestly speaking, I don't really know, because I haven't been going out and like buying like crazy stuff, or buying stuff that I knew that I couldn't afford. So that's kind of like wasn't the problem. And then another thing is, I ended up getting my car towed. Well, not towed, but I ended up getting my car repossessed, and I had to pay $2,000 to get my car back. And I just feel like I never caught back up from getting my car back. And it was like, if I didn't have my car, how can I get to work? And also, if I don't have my car, how can I make any money? So that was the thing. And having to catch a ride to work, having someone take me to work for those few days that I did not have my car. I started selling stuff that I did not want to sell. I ended up selling my computer, my laptop. I ended up selling my camera. I ended up selling my PS5. And those who knew me, like, I love to play my PS5. Like, Call of Duty was something that I got on like every single day, like after work, like, and like, you can't like sell that stuff for like the store price, because it's used, for one. And then it's like, why would somebody buy something off of you that's store price when they could just go to the store and get a brand new one for the same price? So even with selling all of that stuff, I just feel like I still didn't have enough money. It was just out of my budget, really. Like, so the days that I work catching a ride to work, I was using that money that I made to get my car back. It was me. So when I did get up all of the money to get my car back, I ended up catching a Uber from my job to where my car was, so I could just pay the money and go pick up my car. And I don't know, I just feel like that put me behind, like major behind. And I sold all of the stuff that was like really worth something, so it was no selling nothing to get rent. Yeah, so And it was like, I had my car insurance, car payment, car insurance, car payment, and, well, actually, car insurance, car payment, light bill, water bill. I actually went without my phone for some time, where I didn't have a phone that had any service on it because I couldn't afford to pay it. But yeah, that is basically how I got behind on my rent, and I just never caught back up. I literally, like, and you know what? Like, this was kind of like, and this is actually my second day being homeless. As you can see, I'm actually in a hotel right now, but I was able to get someone to get me a hotel for the weekend. But Monday, I'll be back in my car again and trying to figure shit out. Like, I have apartments that I've applied for. I got denied for a couple of them, and now I'm just trying to save the money so I can move into the one that I have lined up before the deadline. So hopefully that, goes very well, and I'm able to not live in my car anymore. I never saw this coming, actually. Like, this was like the last thing on my mind, that I would have thought that I would be homeless. Like, I've been independent on my own since like 2019, when I got my first apartment. And I don't know, I just feel like it's a lot. It's really a lot, and you're too embarrassed to like tell people that you need help or to ask for help. Today is my second, like I said, today is my second day, and not many people know my situation. Like, I can count on one hand how many people actually knows my situation right now. Like, my friend don't know, my mom doesn't know, my dad doesn't know. And I know y'all would say, oh, well, why don't you just go live with one of your family members? Like, it's not that easy. Like, my mom lives out of state, and that will be like kind of crazy to just like up and move, and then I don't have a job, and I still have a car payment that I need to make, and car insurance that I need to pay in order to, maintain and try to get to a job. But I am grateful to still have my car. Many people don't have that, and some people just have the streets to lay their head. Like, I know my situation, it's probably, I don't blame anybody, and it's, all my fault that, things happen. But I just feel like everything happens for a reason, and I feel like this is just a test and a trial, and it's going to be a part of my testimony. I just feel like God has something greater in store for me. I don't feel like this happened for no reason. Like, I just feel like it happened for a reason, and that's just my way of thinking. Like, I just feel like everything happens for a reason. So today is Friday, and then I'll be here Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday is when I check out. So yeah, that is that. I will keep recording my journey and updating you guys on what's going on whether I'm able to get this new place or not. But right now, I am basically living out of my car, and the majority of my things are in storage, and then the things that I couldn't lift by myself just had to stay at the apartment. And I let them know that I didn't have anybody to help me move it, so they had to stay. So but I was able to get like all of my most important stuff, like my clothes, my shoes, any TVs that I had, my bed. I was able to lift that stuff myself, so I didn't need help lifting those things, and of course my dishes, and stuff like that. But again, I will keep updating you guys on what's going on with me. You guys probably won't see this video until after I find a stable place to live. So yeah, thank you for watching, and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Your girl is on the road to 3,000 subs. So yeah, peace, and happy Memorial Day to you guys. I know you guys probably won't see this until after, but still, happy Memorial Day, and I hope you guys have a great holiday today. Well, not today. I hope you guys have a great weekend. All right, bye. I'm gone.